Joey Chestnut, American Flag, and Newport Beach. What's up, folks? This is Bryan Gaddis coming at you from Houston, Texas, hanging out with my parents. We're going to come and give you a little bit of what's going on in Google Trends on this Independence Day, July 4th, 2020. Okay, we got Joey Chestnut, the hot dog eater extraordinaire. Okay, I feel like on his resume he will have that I know how to eat hot dogs. Okay, so USA Today, Joey Chestnut sets world record down. Ooh, okay. Downs, sorry. 75 hot dogs and Nathan's hot 75 hot dogs, 25 short of 100 in his hot dog eating contest. Joey Chestnut eclipsed his own world record Saturday, winning his 13th title, 13 years of this, in the Nathan's hot dog eating contest. Incredible. My hat's off to you, Mr. Chestnut. Chestnut downed 75 Frankfurters to beat his 2018 mark of 74. So he beat his own record. The annual hot dog contest took place at a private New York location with COVID-19 safety measures in place instead of its usual Coney Island boardwalk spot. No fans were in attendance, and competitors were spaced 6 feet apart, okay, while separated by plexiglass. Glad to hear they're staying safe with the copious amount of hot dogs. We're known for this. America is known for the hot dog eating contest on its birthday. Chestnut ate the 1,000th hot dog of his competitive eating career with his 62nd Frankfurter. 1,000 hot dogs, folks. Jaws fended off, he's known by Jaws, Darren Breeden and Nick Rary, who finished second and third, respectively. I knew I was fast in the beginning, Chestnut said. I hit a wall at the end. I really missed the crowd. As did everybody. Chestnut, Kentucky native and San Jose resident, has now won the contest 13 of the last 14 years since taking down 6-time defending champion Takeru Kobayashi in 2007. Last year, Chestnut ate 71 hot dogs, falling short of his 18 record. The 36-year-old ate 72 in 2017, 70 in 2016. He's now won 5 in a row, with his only loss in the last decade against Matt Stoney in the 2015 contest. Wow, hats off to you, Mr. Chestnut. You've done it again. American flag is trending, okay? Let's see. Virginia officials ordered removal of large American flag, fearing protesters would target it. This is USA Today reporting. Also, let me know what you think. Are you a fan of hot dogs? Are you a pizza person? Are you a hot dog and pizza person? What do you go to as far as junk food? And if you were to be challenged in a contest, what would you eat? What would you be okay with eating many, many times over to achieve champion success? Richmond, Virginia. State officials in Virginia ordered the removal of a large American flag from a construction site ahead of the 4th of July, calling it a potential target for people protesting racial injustice and police brutality. Dina Porter, spokesman for the State Department of General Services, officials asked a contractor to take down the flag from a new office building for state lawmakers under construction in Richmond. For the past month, we've seen buildings and structures around Capitol Square vandalized, and flags, dumpsters, a bus, and other items set ablaze during demonstrations around the city, Potter said in an email. Potter said the state doesn't object to a standard-sized flag that's still flying on a crane at the site, but she said the larger one would have been easier to reach. Wow. Craziness, craziness, craziness. Washington Post reports that the decision angered a subcontractor whose fireproofing company used tarps to make the flag, which was approximately 1 story tall. Wow. Amid protests and pandemic, what does it mean to be American? Refused to celebrate. There's another article. Sorry. Since when is this flag on this weekend in this country a target? Eric Winston of American Cuttings Corp. wrote a Facebook post. According to the newspaper, let me guess, if I had a Lives Matters flag, it would be okay. Winston wrote that the project's general contractor, Gilbane Building Company, had signed off on the flag going up before the state asked the company to take it down. They were very responsive when we asked them to remove it, Potter said of Gilbane. Of course, the safety of the workers on the job and the public is our number one concern, but we also did not want to see the flag damaged in any way. Post said Winston and officials with Gilbane's Richmond office did not respond to message-seeking comment. Okay, what do you think? We're now having to take flags down because of the possibility of protesters. I don't agree with protesters doing that, but if it's a way to mitigate the effect of that, I think there's no other choice. But let me know. Newport Beach. Flooding of in parts of Newport Beach amid high tide surf. Los Angeles Times is reporting. Something bad's going to happen. Big surf and high tide hit Newport Beach's Balboa Peninsula with flooding. Wow. The hits keep coming. 2020. The sun was out in Newport Beach. The skies were clear on the eve of July 4th when Bruce Ogilvy plopped down in the sand, but something he said felt off. A lifeguard had chased him out of his usual spot, which seemed puzzling at the time, but then Ogilvy saw the guard sprint into the water and saved two girls in a riptide. Caught in a riptide. This wasn't the first rescue of the day, Ogilvy realized, and the guard needed the area cleared to run as fast as he could into the churning ocean. In hindsight, he said, I should have realized. Hey, something's bad is going to happen. By 6 p.m. that evening, huge waves were cresting around over Balboa Pier and flooding through Balboa Peninsula in an idyllic oceanfront community in Orange County, barely above sea level. This thin spit of land is all that stands between the ocean and the bay, the first line of defense for the rest of the Newport Beach coast. There wasn't a large enough sand berm in place to protest this sudden breach, and residents said there was little warning except for the full moon overhead, creating extremely high tides and an angry surf that kept getting bigger and bigger. Wow. So there is flooding. Cleanup after big surf and high tides costs flooding, sailboat capsize. Wow. This is horrible. Let me know what you think. It's such a beautiful area. Powerful waves flood Balboa Peninsula, leaving muddy mess. Wow. Arsenal is trending. Soccer fans, Wolverhampton versus Saka's first Premier League goal helps Arsenal 2-0 win. Arsenal won. UFC 251 is trending. Gilbert Burns removed from UFC 251 after testing positive. So Gilbert Burns is out of Fight Island main event after testing positive. So this is UFC 251. Chelsea. This is from soccer. Chelsea is trending. Happy Independence Day is trending. 50,000. Laura Bailey, The Last of Us Part 2's. Laura Bailey getting death threats over Abby role. Well, there's been a very low vocal contingent of so-called The Last of Us Part 2 fans angry about Abby's role in the game. Some of the venom has spilled over into real life. The actress who plays Abby in the game, Laura Bailey, has posted some screenshots of messages she's getting which include violent threats against herself and her family. Warning, disturbing language. Wow. That's crazy. It's a game, bro. Wow. Manchester United versus Bournemouth. Manchester United lifted by Greenwood 9-10 as attack shines versus Bournemouth. This is at ESPN. A lot of soccer has been trending. 4th of July movies. 4th of July 2020. 4th of July 2020. Shia LaBeouf got an enormous creeper tattoo on his chest for a David Ayer film. Wow. He's trending. All those are getting 50,000 plus searches. all up until Chelsea. That got 100,000 plus. Kimberly Guilfoyle, sorry. South Shore Plaza, man arrested in shooting at South Shore Plaza. Jose Rodriguez of Boston, identified as South Shore Plaza shooting suspect. Braintree police announced 21-year-old Jose Boston will face several charges in connection with a shooting that locked down South Shore Plaza Friday. This is out of Boston. Rodriguez is charged with assault to murder, assault and battery by discharge of firearm, assault and battery on a child with substantial injury, reckless endangerment of a child, carrying firearm without a license, possession of a firearm without FID card, unlawful possession of ammunition, discharge firearm within 500 feet of a building, trespass with a firearm. Wow. They got the guy. 4th of July was trending yesterday, is trending still. 10 million plus searches. Mount Rushmore, 2 million plus. Independence Day, Kimberly Guilfoyle, the girlfriend of Donald Trump Jr., has been tested positive with COVID-19. Yeah, that's all. Okay, so we got Joey Chestnut, American flag, Newport Beach, Arsenal, UFC 251, Chelsea, Happy Independence Day, Laura Bailey, Man United versus Bournemouth, 4th of July movies, 4th of July 2020, 4th of July 2020. 4th is spelled out on that first one. Shia LaBeouf, he got a creeper tattoo. Shia LaBeouf, who once wore a brown paper bag on his head at Barrel Line red carpet. That was pretty weird. He who once watched 60 straight hours of his own work as an art project in Greenwich Village, he once said, "I love it when you say camshafts to Megan Fox," is outdoing himself. In January, director David Ayer told Slash Film that the actor had gotten a real tattoo for their forthcoming collaboration, The Tax Collector. It's the type of thing you read and say, okay, but then months later when you actually see it, you realize the full implications. The tax collector Shay plays a mob collector, the tax collector, whose overdraft penalty is death. Wow. He looks very tough, and that's with a shirt. Imagine how quickly people will Venmo should they ever read the menacing word creeper as part of an enormous, elaborate tattoo. Wow, that's crazy. What do you think about Shay? Are you a fan? Slash Film Ayer pointed out that the actor also had a tooth removed to shoot the World War II tank film Fury, so he kind of goes all in. And I've never known anyone that committed. Wow, I didn't realize that about. If you've seen Fury, it's a good movie, but I don't know if I would have lost a tooth over that. Anyway, birthdays today, America. That's America's birthday is today. Okay, so also we have Post Malone. Actress Eva Marie turns 96. Geraldo Rivera is 77. Al Madrigal is 49. Happy birthday to y'all. Becky Newton, actress, turns 42. Post Malone is 25. Wow, he is young. Gina Lolo Brigida is 93. Country singer Ray Pillow is 83. Ed Bernard is 81. Carolyn Grimes is 80. R&B singer Annette Baird from Martha and the Vandellas is 77. Rhythm and blues musician Ralph Johnson, Earth, Wind & Fire, is 69. Rock musician Domingo Ortiz is 68. Singer John Waite is 68. Is that for John? No, that's Tom Waite. Okay, sorry. Rock musician Kurt Pengilly is 62. Country musician Teddy Carr is 60. Rock DJ Zonka is 58. Rock musician Matt Malley is 57. Christian rock singer Michael Sweet is 57. Screenwriter Tracy Letts is 58. Sorry, 55. Actress Janica Bergeret is 46. John Lloyd Young is 45. Singer Stephen McNally. BB Mac is 42. Actor Mo McRae is 38. TV personality Mike the Situation Sorrentino is 38. R&B singer Melanie Fiona is 37. Malaya Obama is 22. All right, folks. That's it for today. Let me know what you think. Comment, subscribe, share. Happy 4th of July, folks.